I imagine that you're having a great time being holed up in your house by yourself. And in a conversation that I had with your leaders last night, basically we decided that we want to give you like a little encouragement every day and a little something to do every day as we get ready to connect as small groups on the weekend still, even though we're not going to gather in person. We're going to try to get you guys gathering digitally through like Marco Polo. That doesn't work, but like a Zoom call or a FaceTime call or whatever works for your group. And so we also recognize that you guys don't have a lot going on necessarily throughout the day, since e-learning is like 2 or 3 hours of work a day and not a whole day. And so what I wanted to do is just give you a little bit of like a devotion, maybe would be the right thing, something that you could use if you want to as students or adults or whatever. And then we'll follow up with like a recorded video for Sunday for you guys to watch together or watch alone and then talk about together. So that's what's going on. I love being your youth pastor because being your youth pastor is really just like me following Jesus and you learning from me as I learn. And that's kind of funny because this whole process, like we're in uncharted territory as a community. Like, what do we do when we're not supposed to get together? Like, church is all about getting together. And so when I was thinking about like what was important, what should we talk about? I was thinking, oh, we should talk about worship. We should talk about how to stay connected to God through this time. And so I just thought we would do that. And on the fall retreat that we did, we talked about how to use worship as a weapon. And I think that now we need it more than we've ever needed it before. We need it because the coronavirus is causing us to be alone in our homes, and that is no fun. And to not be able to worship together in person, it requires us to have this relationship and connection to God on our own. And isolation is one of the 6 broken places that we talk about at Grace, and we want to fight against it together through this time. So whether you were on the retreat or not, I just want to invite you to join me through this week as we talk about some of the whats and the whys and the hows of this. And then on Sunday, we'll post this message for you guys to watch as a group. And so for today, I just want you to think about this question: what does it look like for me to give my full attention to God? What does it look like for me to give my full attention to God? I'm not even saying like for all day. I'm just saying for maybe like 20 minutes. You have found yourself with a lot of time on your hands suddenly, and you could let it pass you by, or you could use some of the time to strengthen your relationship with God. And so that's what we want you to do. And there's a verse in the Bible that is in Matthew 11:28-30. It's from the Message, and it says, it's Jesus talking to his disciples and I think to us. He says, are you tired? Are you worn out? Are you burned out on religion? Come to me, get away with me, and you'll recover your life, and I'll show you how to take a real rest. Walk with me, work with me, watch how I do it, and learn the unforced rhythms of grace. I won't lay anything heavy or ill-fitting on you. Keep company with me, and you'll learn how to live freely and lightly. And that's the invitation, guys, as we're in this space and we don't know what to do. I just want to invite you to learn how to live freely and lightly with Jesus. So I'm going to post a question on Instagram and a post after this and get it out to your leaders to send to the group chat. But I just would encourage you, spend 20 minutes today connecting with God. Spend 20 minutes going, what does it look like for me to give my full attention to him? And we'll just go from there. The other thing I want to invite you to is that if you guys have like prayer requests or anything else going on that you need from us, just message us on the Merge account. I'm going to be on it all the time. We'd love to be responsive to you guys and just be praying for you as you need it. So that's the invitation. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope it's good to just join together a little bit digitally, and I hope that you'll take advantage of the invitation to join me in these daily times of going, okay, what can we learn together? What can we learn together so we can talk about it? So we love you guys. Have a great day. Talk to you later.